Um, okay, hello. This is our presentation on Chloe Kim and other Asian American athletes by Podum, Brandon, Joseph, Yerin, Ian, Lonnie, and Hannah. Next slide, please.
So Chloe Kim was born on April 23rd, 2000, in Long Beach, California. Her first time snowboarding was with her father at age 4, and she competed for the first time at age 6 as a member of Mountain High. In third and fourth grade, she trained and studied in Switzerland, and she joined the US snowboarding team in 2013. At 14, Chloe Kim won the gold medal in the 2015 and 2016 X Games, as well as becoming the first female snowboarder to land back-to-back 180s in the US snowboarding bricks. She also won gold in both halfpipe and slopestyle at the Lillehammer in 2016 Winter Youth Olympic Games. She then went to true fame in the 2018 Olympic Games, winning the gold medal in the women's snowboarding halfpipe at the age of 17 with a score of 98.25. Chloe Kim is the first athlete ever to win all 4 major snowboarding titles in the Olympics, Worlds, Youth Olympics, and X Games. Next slide.
So, as one of the most popular and renowned golfers of all time, Tiger Woods has long stood as one of the faces of Asian American heritage representation within sports. Alongside his countless record-breaking performances throughout the PGA Tour and his countless championships, which we have listed throughout the slides, his impact goes beyond the golf course. He brought a level of excitement and interest to the sport that was unprecedented beforehand. Golf has become a global phenomenon, attracting a new and diverse audience, including a large Asian American representation, which we can see Tiger Woods as kind of like a figurehead for Asian American representation within golf. His influence inspired countless young athletes to pursue their dreams and passions. And furthermore, Tiger Woods shattered barriers within golf, challenging stereotypes and opening doors for people of all backgrounds. And he has become a symbol of diversity and inclusion in a sport traditionally seen as exclusive.
Okay, so Samuel Lee was a diver who was the first Asian American man to win an Olympic gold medal and was the first diver to win consecutive Olympic gold medals in the platform event. Some of his other notable achievements include winning the National AAU Championships, winning a bronze medal at the 1948 Olympic Games in London, qualifying for the 1952 Olympics in Helsinki, and winning the 1953 James E. Sullivan Award for being an outstanding U.S. amateur athlete, and was inducted into the International Swimming Hall of Fame in 1968 and into the U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame in 1990. He also trained gold medalists Bob Webster and Greg Louganis, as well as coaching the 1960 U.S. Olympic team and 1964 Japanese and Korean squads. Lee would retire from diving after and focus on his medical career, where he practiced as an ear, nose, and throat specialist. He was born on August 1st, 1920, to Korean immigrants. Sorry. He was inspired by the Summer Olympics that was being held in Los Angeles, where he saw many banners and souvenirs, and his talent of doing somersaults, which would lead to his goal of being an Olympic diving champion.
So Bruce Lee's parents were originally from Hong Kong, but while they're on vacation in San Francisco, he was born, and ever since the age of 3 months old, he had a very promising childhood, and he starred in around 20 films at the age of 6. And as a teenager, he was taunted by British students and joined the gang, learning kung fu at the age of 13. And today we know him as the renowned, one of the most renowned martial artists and actors.
Okay, so next up we have Jeremy Lin. He was born in Palo Alto, California in 1988, and he is 6'3", 200 pounds. He is a former NBA player. He primarily plays point guard. He is the middle child of Taiwanese immigrants. Lin started playing basketball at the YMCA from a very young age. He would go on to join his high school team and became a captain in his senior year. Following his high school career, he'd be recruited to the Harvard University men's basketball team, in which he played 115 games and scored an average of 13 points a game. This would eventually land Jeremy Lin on the All Ivy League first team honors. On the court, he is one of the only Asian Americans, which kind of caused a lot of discrimination and racial slurs being directed towards him and his Asian heritage. Before this, Lin was selected to be a part of the New York Knicks in February of 2012. This would come after bouncing around a few teams, which include the Golden State Warriors. And this would actually change the course of the basketball world. After performing as a bench warmer, he would then prove himself by scoring 25 points against the New Jersey Nets during a regular season game. During a 3-week stretch known as Linsanity, Lin would help his team to a 7-game win streak, including an impressive performance against Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers, where he scored a career high of 38 points. Some of the teams in which he participated in were the Houston Rockets, the Lakers, the Charlotte Hornets, the Brooklyn Nets, the Atlanta Hawks, and the Toronto Raptors, where in the 2019 season, he would win the NBA championship with them. He then moved east to play for the CBA and played for the Beijing Ducks. And finally, his largest impact and kind of what he's known for was being the first American of Chinese and Taiwanese descent to actually play in the NBA. That concludes our presentation, and thank you guys for tuning in.